Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of Self Transformation Series. Today, we have a very special guest. Now, before I introduce my guest, let me make you a request, which I always make every time. If you are someone who is new to the channel, or if you are someone who has visited the channel but not subscribed, please press the subscribe button and also press the bell icon so that you get notifications as and when I'm uploading new videos. Thank you, friends. Now, moving on. So, today we have on our show Ms. Swati. So Swati is a corporate professional. She's working in a company, taking care of various functions like HR, admin, recruitment, payroll processing, and others. She is based out of beautiful city, the city of joy, which is Calcutta. So Swati went through this program, this coaching journey with me some time back, and she has recently finished. And while I was discussing with her, she mentioned quite a few breakthroughs and the journey which she experienced for herself. So I thought, why not share and inspire the people out there? So that is the reason we are here. And Swati, welcome to the show. It's great to have you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Right, Swati. So Swati, I have given a brief introduction of yours. Anything you would like to add on from, let's hear from you. Who are you? What do you do?
Hi, I'm Swati. I'm a working professional since 15 years, and I'm working as a senior manager in one of leading companies in Kolkata. And I was very keen to do this program because I was lacking self-confidence, and there was lack of clarity, and I was not able to take my decision promptly, and I had to depend on others' approval, especially approval of my sisters or friends in anything, not only in my career or whether it's my personal life. In every stage, I had to depend on others whether to do this or not. So by doing this program, I've gained a lot of confidence, and now I can take my decisions myself, and and I feel good about this and very confident.
That's amazing, Swati. Thank you. So Swati, अभी हम थोड़ा सा ना flashback में चलेंगे, ठीक है?
Yeah.
So I remember before going through this journey, हम लोग एक clarity call के ऊपर connect किए थे, 1-to-1 session हुआ था. So अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं, उस टाइम पे आपका जो है happiness level on a score of 1 to 10 कितना था? तो क्या
at that time, I think that was our first conversation.
Yeah.
And that time I rated myself 4.
Okay.
And after doing your coaching, now I have I'm at level 7.
Okay. So that's amazing कि 3 महीने के अंदर आप 4
Yeah,
से
because
7
I'm growing.
Yes.
So
no, that's perfectly fine. So it's a continuous progress. It's a regular journey, which we all see.
yes.
But अगर आप 4 से 7 पे पहुंचे हो, तो कुछ ना कुछ तो value addition हुआ है. There is something which you have learned, something which you have implemented, and आप change देख पा रहे हो. तो let us dive a little deeper and understand how it helps you. So that is going to be
Exactly.
discussion point what we are going to do. Okay, so that our viewers also learn what all were your takeaways, how this program helped you, कोचिंग ने आपको कैसे हेल्प किया. सो लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड. अगर मैं बोलूं कि आप काफी टाइम से काम कर रहे हो, यू आर अर्निंग अ डिसेंट सैलरी, यू आर वर्किंग इन वन ऑफ द गुड ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस आल्सो, एंड यू आर हैविंग मल्टीपल रिस्पांसिबिलिटीज और पोजीशन भी अच्छी है. सो व्हाट वाज इट दैट यू वर लुकिंग फॉर बिकॉज ऑफ व्हिच यू जॉइंड the coaching program?
As I mentioned earlier, there was lack of confidence, and I mean I'm a very introvert person, so I was lacking confidence in doing anything. I mean, if I'm searching for a job, then also I was in double minded ki whether I will be comfortable in a new place, in a new city, or will I be able to adapt myself to that working environment, because since I'm working in the same company since last 15 years, so I'm adjusted in that environment, and I'm very comfortable. That company is like family, but there is something, I mean, I want to grow in my career more, and here it was like stable. The job is also become very monotonous, so I wanted to move on and join a new company and experience the new environment and all. But still there was a lack of confidence ki whether I will be able to cope up with that, whether I will if I fail, what to do, will I be able to search for another job, or will I get into depression and all. Ki I'm jobless and I'm not able to do anything. So all this was going into my mind. So when I got to know that you are giving this coaching, so I thought, ki, why not I try this, and it may help to prosper myself.
Okay, got it. So what I understand, ki, 3-4 major reasons if I have to highlight. One was that you were settled in your comfort zone, but you were
Yes.
not really enjoying what you were doing. So that was the trigger point which I see, जिसकी वजह से आप शायद कुछ चेंज करना चाह रहे थे. बट बिकॉज जो आपकी प्रॉब्लम थी वही आपको रोक भी रही थी, क्योंकि आप इतने टाइम से वहां पे काम कर रहे हो, एक कंफर्ट जोन आ गया, एक सिक्योरिटी, सेंस ऑफ सिक्योरिटी आ गया. तो उसकी वजह से आप एक्शन नहीं ले पा रहे थे, और एक्शन इसलिए नहीं ले पा रहे थे क्योंकि इतना कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं था कि वेदर आई विल बी एबल टू टेक एक्शन और नॉट इन टुडेज एनवायरनमेंट. स्पेंडिंग 15 years in a company is a big deal. So lack of confidence था. Then there was a lot of self doubt which I see, कि दूसरी जगह जाएंगे तो हम उस तरीके से काम कर पाएंगे,
एडजस्ट हो पाएंगे कि नहीं,
एडजस्ट नहीं कर पाएंगे, काम कर
वर्किंग
पाएंगे.
कल्चर कैसे होंगे एंड कलीग्स कैसे होंगे. कहीं ऐसा नहीं हो कि द पोजीशन राइट नाउ इन दैट विच पोजीशन आई एम, आगे जाके वो पोजीशन और खराब नहीं हो जाए. तो ये सब चीज माइंड में चलता था, एंड ये सब चीज मुझे रोक लेता था कि लेट इट बी, यू आर गोइंग ओके विद दिस, सो गो ऑन, लेट इट बी.
Right. So understood. So lack of confidence, a lot of self doubt, fear of failure, settling down in comfort zone. तो ये 3-4 चीजें थी जो आपको रोक रही थी. Now as you said कि you are living comfortably, जॉब भी चल रहा है, तो ये चीजों को ओवरकम नहीं करने की वजह से लाइफ में क्या इम्पैक्ट आ रहा था? हाउ इट वाज इम्पैक्टिंग योर लाइफ?
I would say कि life was a bit going boring, and there was, I mean, no excitement, nothing new, and life was going as if like same old routine. Every day wake up, go to office, come back again, same routine, and there was nothing exciting, nothing new, so that I would feel more good, and nothing was very happening. So I thought कि ये going to through your program may help me, मैं अपने इस जोन से बाहर आऊं एंड कुछ नया ट्राई करूं, so that कि ये सारे ऑब्स्टिकल्स जो है मैं ओवरकम कर पाऊं.
ओके, सो आई अंडरस्टैंड कि चीजें नॉर्मल चल रही थी, बट आप मे बी काफी एक ही पोजीशन में काफी टाइम तक थे, तो थोड़ा सा स्टैग्नेशन का प्रॉब्लम आ रहा था, विच वाज समवेयर गिविंग यू अ फीलिंग ऑफ बीइंग स्टक, कि एक ही पोजीशन में चल रहे हैं तो एक्साइटमेंट नहीं है, बोरिंग हो गया लाइफ. नाउ this was the reason of coming this particular program and going through this journey with me. So what we have understood कि आपको क्या चाहिए था, क्यों नहीं ओवरकम कर पा रहे थे, वो भी समझ में आ गया, और क्यों आए आप वो भी समझ में आ गया. Now once you went through this process, so ये कोचिंग प्रोग्राम या कोचिंग जर्नी ने आपको कैसे हेल्प किया ओवरकम करने में? ये जो लिमिटेशंस आपने बताई, कैसे हेल्प किया?
Previously I was not accountable to anything, so I wouldn't give a try to anything new. But when I joined your program, I got accountable to you. Everything I was doing, there was in my mind ki no, I have to I am accountable to my coach, so I will not do this thing in this way. I have to think it twice and do in a right way, in a right direction. So this helped me in taking my decisions more clearly, and there was lack of clarity in everything I was doing, in any decisions, everything.
Right. So two major points what I understood. One was it helped you in getting clarity, कि how you need to proceed with the things. Second thing which I hear you saying is the accountability. So maybe earlier you were trying to do something, but since you were not accountable to anyone,
Yeah,
so things were not
because
happening.
I was self-centered. Whether it was happening or not happening, it was affecting only me. I was not accountable to anyone, so it was going like, okay, fine. One day it was going good, one day it was bad, but I was adjusting with the situation, so everything was going like that way only.
Okay. So you being an introvert and more of self-absorbed kind of a person was a major challenge. If say one day you are deciding you are going to do this thing, but if you are not doing it the next day, you are not accountable. If you feel like
because one day I thought I badly need to change my job, And for few days I was like, I will search day and night about a new job, and it was like 2 3 days I was very I would apply very obediently. No, I have to do this every day for 1 hour or half hour. After 2 3 days it all went down. Okay, one day I was applying for one two job, on weekends I was relaxing, so I was not accountable, so that was not working.
Mm-hmm.
But when I joined your job and you pushed me ki you have to do it like a routine, you have to follow this on everyday basis, you have to take out time to do this. So
Yeah.
this all helped me and made me realize, if I want to grow in my life, I have to be I have to do everything in a disciplined way.
So Swati, that's all fantastic, and I understand कि when you went through this coaching program, this especially this accountability mechanism helped you immensely. कि जहाँ आपको मैंने बोला कि you have to inculcate certain habits, certain actionables daily basis पे करने हैं, routine की हमने बात किया, so that is how it helped you. Now if I have to ask you, कुछ मेजर ब्रेक थ्रूज जो आपने एक्सपीरियंस किए हो व्हाइल गोइंग थ्रू दिस जर्नी व्हिच यू वुड लाइक टू शेयर विद अस, मे बी वन और टू समथिंग जो मेजर आपको लगता है दैट वाज समथिंग व्हिच वाज ट्रबलिंग यू फॉर लॉन्ग बट नाउ यू हैव बीन एबल टू ओवरकम इट, व्हाट कम्स टू योर माइंड?
One of the major thing was self confidence, or I mean self dependent, because I was not very self dependent. In everything I have to do, I have to discuss it with my sister or my friend ki please advise me whether to opt this or opt anything. I mean, whether I'm going out, so what to wear. I was not able to decide what, these are the very little things. I had to, I was not able to decide myself. And one of the major issue which I was experiencing right now was going to office during this COVID period. Since I live far away from my office, and I had to take local train, and when the train was also not operating, so we have to reach office by bus, and it was taking very long time to reach office, and it was affecting my, I mean, my health very much. And I was also very pressurized mentally, and my office, my seniors were forcing to, you have to come to office, since all the offices were operating. So I was facing this trouble since long. But when I joined your program, and you explained me ki you live far, this is not your office problem, this is your problem. So you have to take it positively, and you go to office, you travel by bus or anything, you engage yourself in anything that make you happy, that entertain you. Either you watch a movie, or you watch a motivational session, or you apply for jobs and all. So I tried those things, and now I feel good ki I joined your program, and this helped me in overcoming this. I mean, this was all my this was a thought process, and I changed my thought process. And now, I mean, this is not bothering me ki I have to go office whether by train or any local conveyance. I go, I mean, I go happily, and it doesn't bother me. Now it's okay.
Okay.
I can now maintain all this.
So these are two major breakthroughs what I hear you mentioning. One is, first was lack of confidence, because of which you were not able to take decisions on your own. So for every small decisions, you were seeking validation from others. So whether it was
Yes.
the family members or the close friends. So even what to wear when you are going out and how to go out, that also you were asking, because you were not sure in yourself whether the decision you are taking is right or wrong. That is one. Second, what I hear you saying is, a lot of negativity was there even going
Yeah.
to an office, because pandemic we are homebound. So when your office wanted you to come to office, because of the lack of conveyance, you were thinking of all the reasons why you could not do it.
Yeah, because we were doing work from home, and it was going smoothly. I mean,
Yes.
there was no hurdles, no, I mean, there was no means complaints and all. But since office was forcing ki you have to come, but it was very difficult.
Yes.
Earlier it was very difficult, but now it is not bothering me. I know I have to go to office by any way, any route.
There was a mindset shift. So first you were
Yes.
looking only from your end, then after that you could shift your mindset, and then you could understand the perspective of others also, and that helped you in planning and executing the things in a much better way. So it is something like काम तो करना ही है, तो rather than do it in a constructive way, positive way, so that it contributes you rather than doing it and cribbing it also, which doesn't contribute. So that is what. Fantastic. So now when you say that you are more confident now, or you are able to take decisions on your own, so have you stopped taking validation from others for these small things जो आप पहले mention कर रहे थे? How has it changed?
Yeah, now I mean I can decide on my own ki what is good for me, and I mean I do inform them ki listen, I have done this and I think this was good for me, so I've opted for this.
Okay.
So it's like my thought process has changed a lot.
Fantastic. So now you are informing them after you have
Yeah.
taken a decision. So just keeping them in loop. And earlier it was you were just seeking
Yeah,
validation.
I'm informing. Then if I'm wrong, they will tell me ki you would have opted this, you would have done this. So for the next time, I will keep that in my mind, take my decisions accordingly.
Yes, 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 yes. So I remember of this famous quote, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग. So you were troubling from that kind of disease. So that is why कि
Yeah.
कहीं मैं गलती ना कर दूं, लोग बाद में क्या कहेंगे, and because of which you were not taking the decisions और सबका वेट कर रहे थे. Actual thing is जिस सिचुएशन में हम हैं उसको हमसे बेटर कोई और समझ ही नहीं सकता. तो जब कोई और अच्छा उतना अच्छा समझ ही नहीं सकता तो डिसीजन तो हमको ही लेना है. No
Yeah,
need that. Yep.
I don't fear in taking decisions now.
Okay.
I think कि ठीक है, अगर अच्छा हुआ तो अच्छा है, नहीं अच्छा हुआ तो next time I will improve.
So I think ये कहीं ना कहीं उससे भी आता है कि you start taking responsibility for yourself. One of the core reasons why people or most people shy away from taking decision is कि if something goes wrong, then the responsibility will pass on to the person who suggested you or whom you followed. So
Yeah.
that is where it emanates from कि अगर कहीं कुछ गलत हो गया तो कम से कम I don't hold
I
responsibility.
will blame myself. I will not blame others कि उसने ऐसे बोला था इसलिए मैंने ऐसे कर दिया. I should have take it on my own. तो अब ये है कि the blame game is on myself. I will not blame
Yes.
others.
Yes. So that is important. You started taking ownership for your actions, for your life, and for the things, the situation you are into. Awesome. That's fine. So Swati, it was great interacting with you, knowing about your journey also, how you were able to overcome these fear of yours or the doubts or the problems or the obstacles, whatever you call them. So viewers, I am enjoying this conversation, and if you are enjoying too, or how are you finding Swati's journey, please mention in your comments. I would be love to know that. That's one. Thank you. And yeah, again,
More than you, I am very happy. I joined you. I have done your program, and I would love to know कि are you satisfied seeing my transformation? Are do you feel कि your program has helped me to grow?
So Swati,
so then I will be more happy.
So Swati, the program was all about self-transformation. So if you are feeling it, that you have achieved something, that feeling you are finding it, that is what it matters. Again, if I have to tell you, it comes down to the validation from others, which is not the objective. Okay. So if you are feeling whatever you are talking, and I can sense it, it is coming from your heart, you are feeling it, and you are experience it for yourself. That makes the whole point. Okay, so that is how it is. Now, before we wind up this session, I just have to ask one last question to you. What would you like to say to the people, who don't take action, keep on stuck at a certain place, but they have several doubts, and they don't want to go through this journey of self-development or this coaching because of the reason that I don't have time, or I don't have money, or whether this coaching actually works or not. तो उसके लिए क्या मैसेज देना चाहोगे?
I would say कि if you are stuck in your life, you must go through this program, because this is, they have to think it in other way also. This is not an expense. This is an investment in self.
Yeah.
This program will help to prosper in life. And people who are stuck, people like me who are stuck, and I didn't know I was stuck. And when I got to know about your program, I felt I need this transformation, so I joined your program. So people should think it as an investment, not an expense. So this will help in transform themselves only.
Very valid point, Swati. So most people think from that point of view ki this is an expense, kharcha hai, why should I go ahead with that? And you rightly said it's an investment. So investment gives you return over a long period of time. So thinking from that point of view will certainly help. And for people who are watching this, my simple message to you is there are two options in life. One is you keep stuck at a place. So just to give you an example, suppose you are going on a journey. Okay, you are walking a mountain, you want to scale a peak, and then you have a small stone in your shoe below your feet, which is stopping you. So one option is you keep on continuing, and then ultimately you won't be able to walk faster or climb faster. Second is you pause, take off your shoe, get rid of that small pebble which is troubling you, and then you start running. The choice is yours, life is yours. Ultimately you take the decision. And this excuses like time or money doesn't make any sense, because if there is some emergency at your home, you find time, you find money. So that is how it is. So well said, Swati. It was pleasure interacting with you and knowing about your journey. And in fact, some of the things which you mentioned, although I have been your coach and I have been by your side during this journey, those are revelations for me as well. And I'm sure that comes from the point of view that you finished this journey and you have experienced more things as we go along. So great. It was pleasure talking to you. Any parting words you would like to say, Swati?
I would say thank you so much. Thank you for transforming me. And actually, I'm still in learning stage, and I'm still transforming, and I'm experiencing, and I'm finding that I'm finding the change in myself. So thank you so much, and I feel blessed. Yeah, I've gone through this program. I hope many people like me should go through this program and transform themselves. And all the best for your future.
Welcome. Thank you very much, Swati, and glad to know that you are on this journey. And we will be surely connecting once again after a period of another 2-3 months, and where we can see what all you have, achieved in your life, and it would be great to connect with you once again. So, right, Swati, it was pleasure connecting you. And before signing off, thank you for watching till the end. If you have not subscribed till now, please subscribe, like, share your comments, and also press the bell icon so that you get notification as and when I'm uploading new videos. And since you have watched the video till the end, I have two gifts for you. One is the self-transformation guide. So you can find the link in the description box for my free self-transformation guide, which tells you the 5 steps you can follow to transform yourself. And if you would like to avail the free clarity session with me, you can find the link there. Thank you. I will see you soon.
Thank you.
Take care.
Yeah. Keep in touch. Thank you.
Bye.